Hello, I'm your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Spiritual Warfare Life Coach and Mentor, Latricia Booker. And I'm stopping by to tell you that you have been raised above the witchcraft. You have been lifted above the witchcraft. And so I'm going to lead this message with a couple of scriptures. The first one is Isaiah 59 and 19, and it says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." And then we have Proverbs 26 and 2. And it says, as the, I'm sorry, as the bird by wandering, as the swallow of flying, so shall the curse without cause shall not land. Some versions say, so shall wait a minute. Some versions say that it will not come to pass. The curse without cause does not come to pass. So either way, it shall not land on its intended victim. Although we're not victims, but when somebody doing witchcraft on you, they trying to victimize you. But the issue is, it won't land on you. It won't come to pass what they're trying to do towards you. So that is the word of the Lord. And so, kingdom people, what's going on is this. It's nothing new. People are sending all kind of witchcraft attacks towards you. And a lot of these people have been doing it for a long time. And even though God has made them aware, or some people have made them aware, witch doctors and spiritualists and all those kind of people that they go to and pay to, because they do their little kitchen spells and their little stuff, but they be needing help because it's not working. So they go to other people and pay them. And these people, some of them have told them, she not the one, he not the one, that God's hand is on you and that they can't curse you. I'm reminded of Balaam and Balak, I think that was their name, when he wanted them to curse Balaam. I might be mixing their names around. One wanted the other to curse the children of Israel, but he was like, I can't, because those God's people. So it's the same with you. And so somebody didn't let them know that you can't be cursed because you guys people, you guys anointed. And they kind of see it because they've done this stuff time and time again, and they been going hard. These people been doing a lot over and over and over. And then you have to remember, kingdom people, they do this stuff on other people and they work. So it's like, it's not working on you, but they just won't give up. Part of the reason why is because they never not been able to succeed at this. It's never not worked. Also, they don't want to keep watching you win. You just keep ticking and talking and keep going and not stopping. And these people are filled with jealousy towards you, filled with envy, filled with anger and hatred towards you. And your existence, I just heard, is damaging them. But I was getting ready to say, your very existence burns them. They can't stand it. They're irritated by your existence. But I just heard, I already said it, I forgot. But, is it destroying them? Is that what I said? Because that's what I'm hearing now. I think that's what I got a few minutes ago. Anyway, kingdom people, not a few minutes ago, not so many seconds ago. Anyway, I'm tripping. But look, kingdom people, seriously, they can't stand, they having a hard time watching you win, especially after all their failed attempts. And some of these people, you'll even see them manifesting by way of anger. And they're showing hostility towards you. Even if it's not directly towards you, you know it's meant for you. Or sometimes even if you're not around these people, you can pick up on it. You know, God will show you and make you aware. You know how sometimes you be like, man, what is this? Because you know it's not you. And God will show you. He'll bring to you what's going on. And so what has happened is that, like Isaiah 59:19 say, when the enemy come in like a flood, the Lord lift up a standard against them. And that's what has happened. First of all, you are a standard. You are a standard. They can't come to you or be trying to do, they can't be trying to curse you, because you are a standard. God lift up a standard, which is his standard, but you are of a certain standard, which is why they trying to bring you down, because you are of a standard that's beyond them. And even for people who may, I wanted to say seemingly have more than you, material-wise, money-wise, and I said seemingly, so that's a lie. It's something that ain't real about that. I just heard a lot of these people be in debt. But anyway, when they seem like they have more than you, they don't have more than you spiritual-wise. They don't have the light. So they come for you. And they have tried to come for you. But because they don't have the light, because their spirits are wicked and yours is, the presence of God dwells in you, that's a standard. That's a standard. So that bothers them, because they know you have a standard about you. You respect yourself. You move in a way that says that. And 9 times out of 10, you don't have no dealings with them. And if you just have to, you handle them in such a way where you don't let whatever they trying to do phase you. You know what it is, and you're not moved by it. In fact, God uses you in such a way where they have no choice but to notice that you're not even reacting in the way that they want you to. And some of these people, it causes them to check themselves and to get their minds and lives right where that's concerned. But for these ones in particular that's coming for you, that's being coming for you, and there's nothing working, kingdom people, you have been lifted above that witchcraft. And they seeing that it can't hit you because you're above that. The Lord has lifted up a standard against them. Like, you can't touch my child. And then Proverbs 26:2, speaking of how a curse without cause shall not land, a curse without cause does not come to pass. You not deserving of this curse they're trying to put on you. You're not deserving of these witchcraft attacks. You're God's anointed. You're not out here just living any kind of way. You living for Christ. And because you are, they stuff don't work. Now, at one point in time before you probably wasn't living for Christ like you are now. I mean, some things may have worked where people were trying to do things towards you, but only because God allowed it. And it only affected you to a certain extent, again, because of God. But it helped you to get in line, and it also helped you to be aware of these kind of, tactics and things, these devils, really, if we be real, these witches, warlocks, people that practice this stuff, this demonic things, these demonic things. And so, kingdom people, listen, you have been lifted above the witchcraft. In other words, that witchcraft can't touch you. It can't land on you. It can't come to pass. And let me just let you know, just in case you don't know, these demons, these devils, these people, or these its, because some of them not even people, they just got bodies, but they not people anymore. They are pissed. They are angry, like really upset, because they too realize that you have been lifted above their witchcraft. Doesn't mean that they won't still try, because that's just how delusional some of these people are. They just, and some of these, they got all kind of stuff going on in their life. Their lives are jacked up, but they don't care. They okay. Some of them are okay with their lives being jacked up as long as they can take you down, because they feel like they just got to defeat you. The issue is they do realize, even if they keep going, understand me, kingdom people, they realize that you have been lifted above the witchcraft, because it won't land on you. None of what they do comes to pass. You are God's anointed. He's moving you into purpose. You follow his lead. You are obedient to him. You're living for him. Their stuff ain't getting ready to come to pass on you. Kingdom people, you have been lifted above the witchcraft. And that is all I have to say about that. So if you like this video and or if it resonates with you, please just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Then click on that subscribe button if you have not already done so. And make sure you go ahead and ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell so that you can receive a notification every time I upload a new video. If there's any information you need to know about me, you can find all that right down below in the description box, along with other helpful resources. Kingdom people, thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you for all the likes, subscribe, shares, for all the comments and feedback, for all the financial contributions to my channel, and for all the seeds that you sow into me and my ministry. And a special thank you to those of you who do sow into me and my ministry. I pray that your seed return to you a millionfold. Thank you all, kingdom people. Thank you. Now, kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I really don't want to leave you, but I do have to go right now. Yet, I will be back to hold my kingdom people down. Now, kingdom people, above all else, let the Holy Spirit lead you in all things at all times. Kingdom people, we are unstoppable, we are unmovable, we are unbreakable, and we are untouchable. Kingdom people, keep going, and go and be great. Now, kingdom people, stay in your kingdom bag, doing kingdom things, making kingdom moves, because we are kingdom. Period. Now, that is our time. This Jesus girl is out. Shalom and peace.